Hello everybody and welcome back to Hypixel Skyblock, where in today's video we are going to be talking about the best money-making methods for early game, mid-game, and late game in Hypixel Skyblock. These are just my opinions, but they are very good money-making methods for basically anyone who likes to play Hypixel Skyblock, so I highly recommend you try it out. And let's get right into the video after a message from the subscribe button. Please subscribe if you haven't already, because it really helps me out, and let's get into this video. So the best money-making method for early game is super early game, obviously, is, I've mentioned this before, come into the hub and punch some wheat. Obviously, that's not a super sustainable money-making method because you outpace it very, very quickly. But the next best early game money-making method, just to dip your feet into the water, is to go and buy things from the builder and other NPCs and then resell them to the bazaar. Those are about the super early game ones. Now moving on to some early game money-making methods. Early game, what you're going to want to do is, you can't do that much yet, but what you can do is stuff like mining. You don't have that much farming gear set up, and unless you're really willing to get into bazaar flipping, mining is one of the better ways that you can make a lot of coins. Just mining like you normally would can make you a ton of coins, especially if you get even some decent gear doing it. You can be making a lot of coins basically without having any prerequisites set up. Like for farming, which would probably make you more profit if you were doing it in the mid game, you need to have built farms on your island, which does take a long time. So that transitions us perfectly over to mid-game, where the best money-making methods are not going to be mining, but instead going to be farming. Farming is one of the best mid-game money-making methods because, oh my god, I keep landing on these stupid launch pads. Because if you keep farming, then you will be making a lot of coins. There's a lot of different farms type to build, but there is the off problem that you do need to build a lot of farms on your island, which some people find very annoying. I personally have many farms on my island, but a lot of people don't. So if you do not have farms on your island, this is kind of a pain to do, and I don't really recommend it if you're not willing to build the farms. But if you are, then it is a fantastic money-making method for you to do. If you're not willing to do that, then there is a money-making method that is good for you in the mid to late mid-game, and that is going to be Zealot Farming. You can kill a bunch of zealots in the end, and you can get summoning eyes, which do sell for a lot of coins. You can be making a lot of coins by doing this, and it is one of the more popular money-making methods in Hypixel Skyblock. It's still pretty profitable, even though some people have stopped doing it in recent times. It still makes you a lot of coins, so I highly recommend you try it out if you want to make a lot of coins without doing that many hard tasks. You really just run around here with some fast armor and a decent enough sword to kill all of them, and not that hard, but you can still do it for a long time and make a lot of money. Finally, for late game is going to be bazaar flipping or auction flipping. There's by far the most profit potential in this. Using market manipulation strategies when you have a lot of coins, you could be making millions upon millions of coins, sometimes even every minute if you're market manipulating. That can make you a ton of coins, basically something like buying everything on the bazaar for a certain item, boosting the price, or buying a lot of stuff and then really quickly selling it and crashing the price can make you a lot of coins, because manipulating the bazaar can be incredibly profitable, especially if it's items that people are still going to be buying and potentially buying by accident when they realize that the price is so high. So there's potential to manipulate a lot of the items in Hypixel Skyblock. I've got a video on the best bazaar website that should be on my channel pretty recently as well. I think it's called How to Bazaar Flip with a Pro. They've got some bazaar flipping methods on their site that update constantly with the bazaar. I highly recommend you check that out. So if you did enjoy this video, please leave a like and subscribe to my channel because it really helps me out. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.